Good morning. We have just a couple of announcements before we continue on this morning. Choir will be rehearsing this evening at 4:30 this afternoon. This Wednesday, we will not have children, youth, or adult activities. It's a fall break. A lot of folks have been gone anyway, so we'll take a break from Wednesday evening also. Teenagers meets, now is that right? It says Wednesday, October the 9th, but don't they meet on Tuesdays? Okay, so program will be the Silver Tones. Hopefully you've already made your reservations. And remember to bring your non-perishable food items. Edie announced last week that we're collecting the caps again. This is specifically for a bench, right? Okay. All right. Not sure where they're going to be, but they're collecting for that purpose. There should be containers both downstairs and up with a list nearby of what things are acceptable, what they're looking for. Next Sunday is the 14th. We'll be hosting Charge Conference here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Everyone's welcome to come and see our connection in action. We'll be having 12 churches here participating in that, and there'll be there'll be less business than usual and much more discussion about some things that our district superintendent would like to see us do as a district. Homecoming is coming up November the 4th. Not sure if I've mentioned it in church yet, but we have Alan Williams, WVLT, is that right? It's going to be our guest speaker. He is actually the grandson or great-grandson of one of our former pastors here. He had a relative that was here a long time ago. Either a grandfather or a great-grandfather, I can't recall. I spoke with him on the phone at length, and he seems really excited to be here to share with us on the 4th. So spread the word and plan on being here that day. Miss Alicia, I believe you had an announcement.
Good morning. It's a wonderful day to be in the house of the Lord. Thank you. If you've not noticed, or if you haven't been in the fellowship hall yet, there is a big blue barrel in that fellowship hall. And the big blue barrel is going to be our candy barrel. So whenever you see the big blue barrel in the fellowship hall, if you would please bring a bag of individually wrapped candies, and that will be for whatever project the children or the church project might be. What we're raising now, what the candy barrel's in there for now, is our trunk or treat, so that we will have treats to hand out with our festival that we're going to do on October the 28th. So that's how come the big blue barrel's out there now. In the spring, it might be out there for Easter. So if you would please, I would really appreciate it. You can just drop a bag of individually wrapped candy, any size, any kind. We love it. And also, too, Kroger has their candy on sale right now for $1.99 a bag. And if you have coupons, that's even more. So I've been getting candy for $1 a bag. So anyway, thank you very much, and I appreciate all your support.
And no prohibitions about melty chocolate, right? We can have chocolate. Any other announcements this morning? Yes.
Know that this is supposed to be Pastor Appreciation Month.
Yes.
And we appreciate you. This is from our class, the BIG class.
Well, thank you. I appreciate your appreciation. Anybody else? Yes.
It's last one for everyone. The cantata sponsor forms are over here in this little box. I want to clarify something. On the sheet, it says in memory / honor of. It does
Anybody else? Let's prepare our hearts and minds for worship. Gracious Lord, we rejoice to be in your house. We rejoice to have another day of life in this beautiful creation. We celebrate the love that we have with friends and family and our brothers and sisters in Christ. Lord, may that be something that lifts us up no matter what the circumstances of our life are, that we may rejoice in this day that you have given us. Amen.
If you would, please stand and join as we sing our opening hymn this morning, number 90, with the optional setting of Joyful, Joyful, We Adore Thee.
If you remain standing, join me in our responsive reading this morning. You'll find that in your bulletins. Today is based on Psalm 133. Behold, how good and pleasant it is when we live together in unity. On the mountains of Zion. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Ghost, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen. Children down for a children's moment. and I forgot to return that book to the school library. I kept the book. And then I started worrying about the fact that I kept the book, because that's like stealing. And the fact that I wasn't telling my parents that I had this book, it was like I was lying. And I became convinced that I was now a wanted criminal. I just knew think about that book, and it would make me feel all queasy in my